Thanks Richard Thexton from Methods Analytics for joining us today and talking about our Let's Get Disruptive reflections on 2020 campaign. Just got a couple of questions for you in and around 2020 and also moving forward to 2021. First and foremost, how was 2020 disruptive for you, and what are the key learnings to take into 2021?
An incredibly disruptive year for very obvious reasons. I think for us, it's been really pushing the working from home element of the business. So we'd had people working from home a day here, a day there for quite some time, but this enforced period has been really disruptive for the business, and something that some people have struggled to get used to more than others. What we found that's actually worked quite well is the delivery to our clients hasn't really skipped a beat. We're doing, high quality work. We're still delivering on time, on budget. All of stuff is working really, really well. It's just been really tough to try and keep everybody motivated when you're working from home and you're looking, at just people on video calls. It's really difficult to keep people's motivation high, and I think that's had a bit of an effect on certain certain members of our team. But overall, our business has still been growing. So because we are nicely set up to work in this remote way, and our clients' work is mainly via a VPN into their systems, it doesn't really matter where we are to do that work, and it's been, I think, disruptive for the clients who expect or have historically expected us to be on site 1 or 2 days a week in their offices so that they can see people, and we've still been delivering. So I think it will disrupt how clients' expectations are of on-site working, and online collaboration being much more of a thing.
Okay, cool. Thanks very much. And finally, how do you see 2021 being disruptive for all the right reasons, certainly from the methods point of view?
I think it's going to be a continuation of what I've just outlined there. So cementing the fact that we don't have to be 100% face to face with a client. We can do most of certainly the bulk of the technical work can be done remotely. People working from home. I think what we would like to do is try and carry that disruption through and turn that into a positive impact in terms of being able to deliver more efficiently, more effectively. Probably looking at margins as well, because I think that's something that we're certainly going to see a squeeze on the budgets, certainly for the public sector organisations that we work for. That's going to be key, making sure that they're getting the most efficient service that we can provide. But I certainly think just cementing that how we work from home, how we work remotely, is going to be the disruption that I think we want to keep from this year.
Okay, and how do you see that benefiting yourselves, and also how have you seen clients' attitudes towards that change, throughout this year and hopefully moving into next year?
I think there's certainly conversations with clients, when we get a client that says, oh no, we need to have you on site all of the time, or 8 days a week. Well, how did 2020 work for you then? Because you couldn't have had that at that point. And was your delivery still on time? Was your delivery still to the relevant quality that you expect? And we can start challenging that situation. I think for us, ensuring that we can maintain those standards whilst taking the efficiency savings ourselves. We're not, or we weren't at least in parts of this year, paying full rental for the offices. So we reduce overheads, increasing efficiency. That's really good for the business. And I think 2021 is about trying to strike that balance right, where hopefully businesses are a little bit more in control of the situation, because it's been imposed on us in 2020. 2021, I think we can take the lessons and the positives from the coronavirus situation, and build that into our new business models and strategies.
Cool. And from a competitive advantage point of view, you guys taking advantage of disruption, certainly this year and into next year. Do you see any competitive advantage for your business?
The honest answer to that at the moment, no, I don't think I do.
Okay.
I think everybody's had such a topsy-turvy year.
Yeah.
To figure out where our advantage is in that, I think is tricky. The positive for us is that we have still got a stable business.
Yeah.
So, if there's any competitive advantage that we have, it's the fact that we've been able to maintain growth during a year like this. So that proves that, well, to me, that proves that our standing within our marketplace is strong. We're still able to compete and win work even during a pandemic.
Yeah.
So when we're not in that position, so long as I say we can stabilize that structure and that format, I think that gives us an advantage over the people that have maybe struggled a bit more and not necessarily had the growth or even had losses.
Yeah, great. And talking of growth, obviously we've been working closely together, for the future, Q1 next year. Do you see that growth continuing?
Yeah, certainly see growth moving into to next year and beyond. Our business has grown, quite significant percentage points year on year for the last sort of 2 or 3. And this year certainly has taken a huge step on for us. And with the strategy that we've developed over the course of this year, I think that puts us in good stead and gives us a strong platform to move forwards from. So yeah, certainly see future growth for us.
Great, superb. Thanks, Richard.